A mile is actually a lot farther than you think. If we're being exact, it's 5,280 feet, and I've decided that I'm gonna walk it on my hands. Handstand walk it. The current world record is 3 hours and 41 minutes, according to ChatGPT, and I'm gonna see how I measure up. So I decided to get started with a test run.
I couldn't really sleep much last night. All I could think about was doing this. I'm actually excited for it. However, I'm not strong enough to do it yet. I've tried in the past.
The best I've ever done is 400 meters, and that took me 4 hours.
It hasn't gone well because I made a few key mistakes, my form, not wearing gloves. We're gonna touch up on these things and increase my stamina until we can get to a mile. But today's the first training session, so I'm gonna get suited up and we're gonna go to the grocery store. Okay folks, I got chocolate milk and bagels. I'm gonna carbo load and then I'm gonna hit the hay. Daylight's cruising, so I need to get started. As for my plan today, I'm at the grocery store, which is a couple miles away from my house, about 2. I'm gonna walk home as much as I can, but I need something to hold my stuff. I'm about 95% sure this is a federal offense. These guys really need to up their game. It was way too easy for me to steal that shopping cart. At least that's what I thought. But the last thing I'm worried about is the neighborhood watch. Also, I have car insurance, so I figured I'd be fine. And I started focusing on the task at hand, trying to see how far I can walk on my hands. When trying to set out to do something that you don't even know if you're capable of doing, you really gotta dive into it, see how far you can go. I wanna see if I really have the stamina to get this mile. If it takes me all day, so be it. Making good progress. I'm gonna kinda actually walk this road. I figured if I did that, it's gonna add up to a mile in total by the time I get home. Also, this road it's pretty busy. I've almost gotten hit by multiple cars and there's no sidewalk. It is not the ideal situation, so we're gonna hustle through this. I started covering a good chunk of ground. The only goal I really had for this was to see if I'm strong enough to do a mile and how far I can really travel on my hands. And after this first block, I got a solid probably 100 meters in. I was on a mission to get back to my apartment. Nothing was gonna stop me. There's glass on the ground that kind of hurt. I'm developing a small emotional attachment for this shopping cart right now. We've traveled so far together. I think I'm gonna name him Jonathan. Jonathan the shopping cart. Has a nice ring to it. We're gonna travel the world together. I mean, look how far we've already come. I feel really homeless right now. This bagel's fire though. As I continued, a weird feeling started to creep in. As though I was being watched. It felt as though everyone was staring at me for some reason, and I'm not sure why. I went back to my training and focused on really getting a good workout in. I'm not gonna let these people stop me. If they want a show, I'll put on a spectacle. And before I knew it, it seems they were amused.
What's up? Yeah, a little bit. I'm trying to get I'm training for...
These guys were actually really nice. I had a little convo with them, but I wasn't falling for it. I understand that this is how the neighborhood watch lures you into their traps and then arrests you for stealing shopping carts. I'm not going to fall for that again. On the bright side, I was feeling pretty strong. And by this point, I covered around 300 meters on my hands, which is pretty good. I also bought this bracelet on Amazon for like $4. And it said it had like some properties that would make me stronger. Some say it's a placebo effect. Some say I may have unlocked a few new abilities. Just saying. Like the Tiger Stone or something like that. I don't know. I feel kind of ape right now. This and John is all I need. We have to cross this street. It's a very busy street. This might get dicey. That was electrifying. John was quaking in his boots. I feel like I almost died twice. Let's get back to handstands now, people, okay? Focus up. Handstands. I went back to doing my thing. However, fatigue was starting to arise, along with some other problems.
Okay, folks, we have one small problem. I really have to go to the bathroom, and it's on the other side of that busy road. Not gonna risk John's life again. Gonna hide him here, and then I'm gonna go to the gas station. I'm gonna do that. Keep them bagels safe.
It was nice to take a little stroll over to the gas station, although it seemed as though I was oblivious to what was lurking behind me.
Anything else?
No, that's all for today. Is it cool if I use the bathroom too?
Yeah, of course. This is the last one on the right.
Okay, that's what's up.
329.
Yeah, got you. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You as well. Is that my bag?
My bagels.
I tried chasing him down. They were too far away. I checked up on John, and he was gone. They kidnapped him. They took him. I was devastated. They're gonna pay for this. I can't believe I was too weak to protect my bagels and my shopping cart. Well, apparently, I have to get stronger.
So I just finished out the day with some handstand walks, looking for my friend everywhere I went. But I'm not strong enough. I got a ways to walk before I can get this mile.